Once upon a time there was an evil serpent named Vitra. He was huge, so gigantic in fact that he swallowed all the oceans of the earth. Man was terrified, woman screamed, and the gods trembled. They elected the young god Indra to be their champion. Now Lord Indra was gifted with a mighty weapon, made from the ribcage of a yogi. This weapon could summon all the powers of thunder and lightning. With this weapon, Lord Indra became the god of thunder and slew the awful dragon. And from his belly the waters poured onto earth like mighty rains. And thus Lord Indra became the bringer of storm. All the gods and men cheered for Lord Indra and elected him the king of the gods and of the cosmos. Lord Indra accepted and demanded a mighty palace be built in his honor. Now Vishwakarma, the carpenter of the gods, went to task, and each time the palace was never quite big enough for Lord Indra's taste. So Vishwakarma went crying to Vishnu. He said, "Lord Indra is immortal, and so am I. He'll be having me build palaces till the end of time before he's satisfied." Lord Vishnu said, "Not to worry, my child. I will fix this." Now Vishnu went to Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma, and they cooked up a plan. The next day, outside Indra's palace was a beautiful dark boy admiring Indra's great, grand, fantastic, utterly, absolutely gorgeous palace. Indra, passing by, called the boy. He looked at the boy and told him proudly, "Do you like my palace, young man? I am having it built to celebrate my great victory over the horrible, awful, really truly nasty serpent Vitra." Indra said, "Of course, it's not yet quite the way I wanted. It has to be bigger, yes, I think it's too small. You see my garden, it's nothing." The boy listened to everything and nodded. He looked around and said, "Well, Indra, I have to tell you, this is, well, it's got to be by far the biggest and grandest palace built by any Indra I've ever seen." Indra's throat constricted in his chest when he heard this. "What?" He croaked and said again, "What did you say, young man?" The dark boy said quietly, "Yeah, this is definitely the biggest palace built by any Indra I've ever seen." "Other Indras? What is it you're saying, young man?" Indra asked. "Why, of course, silly. Each time great and mighty Lord Vishnu wakes, the universe as we know it is destroyed. And when he goes back to sleep and dreams a little dream, reality is reborn, and every reality must have an Indra. There must always be a king of the gods." Meanwhile, a row of ants were marching inside Indra's palace. Looking at them, the boys started laughing. Indra was now feeling afraid. Hearing the boy laugh terrified him. He swallowed and opened his mouth, but no words came out. He slowly got out the words, "Why do you laugh?" The boy looked at Indra with narrowed eyes. "Are you sure you want to know?" "Yes," the great Lord Indra murmured. The boy looked at him deep into Indra's eyes and said, "All former Indra nodded his head, finding that he was not able to talk. They are all former Indras? Indra looked aghast as the boy continued. They've begun from the smallest creatures and become the most enlightened people. You know what happens after that? The boy continued, looking at Indra. They destroy one monster and they suddenly think they are the king of the universe. Indra winced as the boy continued. And then they start from the beginning as ants. Indra was looking as if somebody had slapped him. The boy turned at that time to see an old man walk in. Indra, if anything, looked even more alarmed than before. The old man had some hair on his chest in a strange circular pattern. The hair in the center had fallen off. However, there was still some hair on the circumference of the chest. The boy saluted the old man. "Great sir, what are you doing here?"
"Oh, I'm just roaming around, young sir,"
the old man said. The boy asked, "What is this strange hair on your chest, sir?" The old man shrugged.
"Well, you see, every time an Indra dies, a hair falls off. All the hair in the center, it's fallen off. Yup, soon all the hair will be gone too, you know. Oh, yes, you know."
"Stop, please, stop!" Indra yelled. "I have learnt my lesson. Who are you, sirs? Please tell me. I was an ignorant fool. I thought I was great because of something I had done. I am sorry. There were so many things I need to know." So Lord Indra packed up and went off to live the life of a yogi. Now this worried everybody in the palace of the gods, and caused much unrest. But it caused no one any more unrest than it did to the Lady Indrani, the goddess of beauty and the wife to Lord Indra. She sorrowed for days, with tears in her eyes, cried up to Lord Vishnu.
You see what you've done, you and that awful Lord Shiva. You've driven my husband away from me. Are you happy now? I demand that you fix this."
And Vishnu said, all right, lady. I will take care of it. Worry not." So Lord Vishnu sent Brahma to the task. Now there was Lord Indra meditating on Vishnu, meditating on the universe and the divine. And Lord Brahma called out to him, "Indra, what are you doing down there? You're being awfully silly, you know." "What?" Lord Indra said, shocked. "What do you mean? I'm doing what you asked of me. Surely this is the only thing that has any meaning to it." Rama looked at Indra sternly and said, "Indra, you are a fool. You think that this is the way to purpose, to meaning. Do you really think that what you're doing is the essence of spirituality?" Indra was shocked, of course. "Well, yes, I mean, of course, why, I don't understand." Rama looked at him sternly. "If you really want to connect with Vishnu, young Indra, and the essence of the divine, go home, Indra. Go to your wife. God is love, and of love. It is through your connection with others that you will experience the divine. It is through the love of your wife that you will experience Vishnu. That is the essence of spirituality.